Well, welcome back. MC Motorsports here. Today, we're back on the old piecemeal project. Got to fine tune the old girl here. Get her out cruising a little bit because she's just sitting right now because she's got some issues. We got to work them out. So, we're going to get cracking on that today. Hopefully, get most of it done. Got to kind of tweak on the old front suspension a little bit. Kind of off kilter, so as you go down the road, she's a little bit of a handful. And I mean, I'm not saying that just to say it. If you ain't paying attention, well, you're going to be 87 feet into the cornfield there. Hasn't happened yet, but it will if I don't fix it now. So we got to take care of that. Got to level out these torsion bars, and they're pretty easy to level out. It's just a 3/4 size socket. Some people use an impact. Now, when she's sitting close to the ground, you kind of got to go with a ratchet or a wrench. So, first thing we're going to do, measure them up. And I did measure them already. From the ground to the wheel lip here, kind of center of the wheel. Well, this side's about 26.5. And can't find a good tape measure, so I'm using this junk, which I don't even know where it came from, but hey, it's working. It's doing what we need it to do. This side we're sitting at like 26.5. The other side's about 25.5. So other side looks a little better because not quite as much of an opening right here. So I gotta look, see how close it is to proximity wise to the old bump stop down there, and can't have it sitting on the bump stops. When I first got the car going, that's how it was, and well, it kind of drove pretty bad, so she needs a little bit of clearance in there at least. Some clearance. Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna probably just maybe back this side off a half a turn, maybe a full turn. Probably take the other side up a full turn, kind of roll her around, move her out or something, and do the old thing. That way she can kind of settle herself out and beep. See where we're sitting. Am I loosening? Yep. Where are we at on the bump stops? Oh, we got some room. We got some room. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna put that right there. Quarter. Half. Yeah, 3/4. I'm gonna start with 3/4. Yeah. Okay. I enjoy the weather while it lasts. One of these little warmer days here, it's supposed to get up to, I don't know, 50, 52, something like that. It's a little chilly this morning, but it's not bad out. No frost, at least. Yeah. Yep. So I really want to start it and move it back and forth, but some people are sleeping and don't quite appreciate how fine this machine sounds. So what I'm trying to tell you is, well, she's not the quietest old girl in the shed here. You know, I got other vehicles that are a little more quiet. So they kind of get a little upset if you go firing up and ripping up and down the road here. Which I don't even really want to rip up and down the road right now. I just got to move back and forth. I know this isn't quite centering her out though. the right way, but I'm just trying to get a feel here. And from what I'm feeling here, this side is still way stiffer than that side. So that bar might be a little bit weak. Oh yeah, other than some throttle and things, we got to get the PCV valve looped on in here to the old carburetor. And we still got dial-in timing and everything else. And well, we're getting there. One thing at a time. You know, Rome wasn't built in a day, so can't expect the car to be either. It's over here. I know she's not the prettiest, but well, we're getting there. I'll have to get me some needler nose, pull the clip, look at the 7/16, loosen that bracket. I gotta get the old throttle cable doing the throttle cable things. Right now it's not doing them too well. It's a little stiff. She's not quite getting full throttle. And I don't think it's from my kick down cable here. I'm pretty sure it's just well, she's just not the happiest here. I think she's a little long for the setup here, so I haven't figured out what I'm doing with that yet. Oh, I don't know. I had grass hanging off my nose. Why didn't you say something to me? I'm sitting here looking like a fool with a chunk of grass hanging off the end of my nose. Well, it ain't the first time. I'm a little used to it. Maybe we'll grab that power steering pump. Try that. I don't know. Gotta find me a hose. Yeah. Longer hose. Oh, I can get rid of my vacuum leak stopper 1000 here with a hose with a bolt in it. Alright, let's go root around. Well, alrighty here. Got my line off here. Don't have a hose that fits it, since it keeps pinching up here and that's creating a vacuum, and it's once it sucks you suck the old hose flat there, and we don't need that. So we got to get a line. So I cut me off a sliver, so I can go get one then. PCV valve, that was, well, not ideal. I don't quite have the exact line. Man, that's a lot of noisy trucks out here today. Oh, then the old girls pass. But anyway, don't quite have the exact right line for it, so it's close enough. I threw a zip tie on it just to kind of make sure she doesn't leak. If it creates a vacuum leak, well, we'll go from there and we'll get a separate line that fits a little tighter. Now, power steering. I think I figured out what the boy's problem was. Man, I gotta put something on this. I keep hitting my head. That is the third time today that I have hit my head on this hood latch. You know, see, it's you can see I'm not standing on my tippy toes or nothing, but man, that hook is like right there. Tie my rag around it or something here. My God. Even with a hat on, that thing hurts when you hit it. Yeah, tuck that there. That's a little better, a little cushion. Anywho's, I think I figured out what his problem was with the power steering pump here and why he couldn't quite get it on. See, down here on the timing cover, I think he was trying to go for these two bolts, which for some unknown reason now have 1, 2, 3 extra washers on a piece. So I'm not sure what he had going on there. I don't know, but I think I'm just going to leave them for right this second. But anyway, instead of going down there, the bracket actually goes on the water pump up here. It goes on this bottom bolt here, and then right down underneath here is another bolt, which for some unknown reason is missing right at this moment. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know what he was up to. So we got to fix that. But the old fan blade's got to come off here. I guess I should loosen that. I think we're going to line out the alternator right away. The fan blade's got to come off because I got to get this pulley off so I can get that bolt. Get the old bracketry in. I'm still wondering why it's missing the bolt. I don't know. I don't know what he was up to that night. It was late. And I just here, put the power steering on. I mean, it was a rush. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. No, I wasn't spinning the whole motor there. I was just spinning the pulley. It was slipping on the belt. Don't have it super tight. I didn't want it super tight. Mainly for the fact that it's not quite lined up right yet. No, we gotta fix that. Yeah. Fan bladage is off. There we go. Pulley off. Do. Guess I should have cleaned the rust off that fan blade before I put it on. Nah, she's cool. Which one did I want to put in here? Not that one. That one leaks like a sieve. I'm going to take the one that I'm not sure if it leaks, but I'm sure it probably does. And I'll complain about it later. But we're going to put this one in. But you can see, this is going to go right here, behind this bracket, to that one. Bingo. Yeah. And then I can complain because I cut the line and looped the line in there, so yeah, I might have to find me a line, go buy me a line, something. Hopefully I can find me a line. Probably not. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Oh man, got some crud on my hands. Guess I should learn to clean that stuff off. Nope. That ain't happening. Well, good news, bad news. Per usual with pretty much anything I do. Got the power steering pump in. I do not have a line right now. It lines up where it'll be passable, but I can't put the belt on because I don't have a hose. So I'm gonna have to get on the old phone box there that's recording at this moment here, and well, see if anybody close has one. If not, I have to order one online, and I can't even hook up the power steering anyway, so yep, that's where we stand at the moment. So I'm gonna diddle around, see if anybody's got one, and then yes, no, maybe. Good news is, though, I did find me a hose. She's a little stiff. Got a goofy fitting on the end here, which I think I just might leave it. But we'll cut off this end. Yeah. That's super straight. Not. There we go. For the overflow tank. Don't know where it came from. I don't know. Found it laying on the floor back there. I think it actually came from this motor. It was one of the pieces I took off. But it should be long enough. I can kind of keep it tucked here and it won't pull vacuum then through the system. well, it'll do what it needs to do. So, guess I'll look, see if I can find a hose. Maybe clean up the old digits there.